2, 1, go. React.
Thank you, New York.
You're welcome.
It's humbling to be speaking to you as mayor.
Bar none, I am the most humblest. Number 1 at the top of the humble list.
Thousands of these frogs start calling out to the one and only love. It's the music of the island.
Frogs getting every night.
Can you imagine if people did that just like 8 p.m. every night? Everybody being like, where are they?
Where are they?
It is such a bummer knowing that guy passed away. It was.
I know. I just keep thinking about it.
It was cancer.
Like he seems like he's a little sick. You know what I'm saying? Like if you've seen someone that like has like cancer or some sort of like illness like that, like it reminds me of Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Like how like towards the end of his life, like he was looking real rough. All right, Jill, let's see what you got.
Jill and Mike. Wow. Bet a man would have shot this better.
He would have wrote this establishing shot way better.
It's a gimme. No one plays cowboy.
Nippy, isn't it?
It's so nippy no one can see anyone's breath in January.
Are you hard, man, are you? Yeah.
Here we go.
You snipe through the window. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like that's the dumbest thing you can do.
You shot the other guy too?
Killed the other guy too?
What did he
Oh,
do?
I'd be so pissed.
Good versus evil, evil versus evil.
Yeah, I can talk, but can I eat while we... That's how you know
They
he's
did an
well
overhead
off.
shot.
He's eating eggs every meal.
They're rats. Rats at the bottom of the barrel. Let them kill each other.
The rats.
So in what world is a mayor waited on like this? He's mayor.
Right.
He's not, like, president.
I don't know, maybe it's because his aura. Or that might be their house, yeah? And I would assume
maybe.
they'd have help.
Maybe, yeah, it could be personal hired help. I was gonna say, are the taxpayers paying for her to pour orange juice? I'm already paying for enough golf as it is.
You know, Murdoch, I bet Judge Cooper would be interested to hear that you're interfering with a police investigation.
This cop is punching above his weight, man.
Yes, very much so.
This cop is punching above his weight in every way. Triggered.
If I got the brakes beat off of me by a blind lawyer man, right? Me and my buddy, I'm not confronting this man
No way.
ever.
No way, dude.
How many commendations of excellence have you received?
4.
3. I got 1 for integrity and 2 for community service.
No further questions.
Wait, Your Honor, counsel beat the
Good morning.
me.
I'm told you have a black eye. I hope everything is okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
This thing they say in boxing, the best cure for a black eye is fast hands.
Objection.
Sustained. Come on, Mr. Murdoch.
Ooh.
Doris cannot testify.
All these Punisher cops, dude. They're about to have one of those never meet your heroes kind of days.
And it's not like they can call the cops either.
I'm gonna be pissed if they kill this guy. The whole department knows who Torres is.
Yeah, because that's the thing. He was a CI. That there was like no paperwork anywhere or no one knew about him. Because that's the thing too, like with the CIs, like the other cops have to know, hey, if you see this guy, don't mess with him. Oh, they are so cooked. How did he get there?
Nice.
They did a switcheroo.
Nice, nice.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Yes!
Let's go!
Yes!
We're doing our job
Yes!
today, baby!
Mr. Torres, is that what you're doing on the night of New Year's Eve? Were you
Come on,
passing
tell the
along
truth, bro.
information to Officers Shanahan and Powell?
Say yes.
No. It's home all night.
He finna cap.
Forgive me, I'm confused here. Previously, you stated pretty clearly that you were actually the one.
Oh my god! Wow. Like, what was the point? Like, they were gonna kill you. You idiot. Now they're definitely gonna kill you. Like, at least that way, you would have been under protection.
So what do we have without Nikki?
Nothing.
How are there no
Forget
cameras
that,
in
we
the
can be
subway
calling it the
system?
hospital.
I know we talked about
That's
that
what I would-
last week, but how?
Yeah.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. Chaos must reign.
It's like the authoritarian playbook. Drive everything into chaos and then you can assert yourself as the dominant leader that's bringing order to everything.
Right. Whatever bad thing happened in the chaos wasn't your fault, but anything good that came out of it, you take credit for.
Exactly. Like destroying the economy or tanking the stock market.
Or egg prices. As we all know, Biden personally grabbed 2 machetes and killed 100 million.
Where are you going, Mr.
Biden invented the bird flu.
Careful, someone will believe that.
Right.
Wasn't the first time, was it?
Oh my God.
Look, I'm just saying, you put yourself in harm's way before. You intervened that night because you're a hero.
Matt, don't do this.
Oh my God.
Mr. Ayala, yes or no? Are you the vigilante known as the White Tiger?
Objection! Objection, Your Honor.
What
Yes
are
or
you
no?
doing?
Order in my...
What?
He's going for broke.
I don't think that Mr. Ayala is gonna get a fair try.
Oh yeah, this is definitely 5D chess.
Are White Tiger and Black Panther counterparts?
You know what? I have no idea. That's kind of cool, actually, if that's the case.
It's a real bummer that cancer took out both of them. I mean, my God.
Damn.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh,
that's
you're right.
So
He saved our lives.
Yep. Now he's got a bunch of character witnesses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, cops have probably got records of him helping too.
It's the right thing to do.
Rat focus.
Police said
Okay, don't.
Hector attacked.
Yep.
Come on.
Came out of nowhere.
Don't lead me like that.
Good people can do bad things. Bad people can do good things.
Bro, you having a regular, like,
talking
American routine
We're talking about
is not anywhere close to...
intentional homicide of a police officer. We're not talking about good people do bad things and bad people do good things.
Yo, this is an insane spin, bro.
And you know, 20 seconds before this shot, a PA was in there with spray cans. Okay, get out, get out, get out.
If he goes to jail, he just was always gonna go to jail. Like, there was no way he was gonna get out of that.
The jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, what now?
You're free to go.
I mean, kind of, but not really. Your life is altered forever.
Now his daughter and wife are definitely getting screwed with all the time.
We're grateful that justice was served, everyone. There's no further comment at this stage. Thank you.
Daniel,
Yes, sir.
your friend, the journalist BB.
He's gonna feed his spin to the independent outlets.
Alternative facts, they call them.
Yeah, those facts don't work for me. Do you have some alternative ones?
May God hold them all in the hollow of his hand.
I like that saying. That's kind of hard. I ain't never heard that before.
The verdict is an absolute miscarriage of justice.
Court and a jury found him not guilty.
Oh,
Juries get it.
oh,
That's gonna put pressure on the chief too.
oh yeah.
These vigilantes are a threat to any society that's based on the rule of law.
Who knows what's a trap for him anymore?
Are they finna kill him in this episode?
Dude.
Yep. I knew it. Once he suited up,
The rule of law.
and then we didn't, and they were like covering his face, he's full suited. I was like, he's definitely is GG's. That's how they're gonna tie him up.
That's probably gonna be what pushes Matt to find Frank.
That's a good point. Yeah, cause that's what I was wondering about too. Is like, when is Frank gonna like come in and be like, just start going crazy on the cops? Even in real life, that was like a huge thing. It's like people are like, how in the hell is it that y'all like literally co-opting the Punisher logo and incorporating it to like a thin blue line and shit? Like,
weird. It's so
yeah, it's
weird.
like
It's so completely incompatible. Way to end on a bummer after so many highs.
when I saw him suit up, I was like, oh yeah, they're about to kill him.
Yeah.
They're about to kill him off.
Like there's no
because
way he
it makes you know what I'm saying. Like he just got basically like doxxed, right?
Yeah.
Like his you know. So it's like there's no reason for him to suit up again, and he wouldn't do it. So it's like he gets suited up and then goes outside, and he's just like walking around, and then hears something and then jogs. It's like that was the other thing too. It was like I could tell because of his build, like the build of the stunt double was like different from his build.
Oh, so you were like, oh, this guy's got to do a pratfall. Fisk is kind of taking on the unfortunately very real role of what is called a stochastic terrorist. If anyone in our audience is like, Scholastic Book Fair, no. Stochastic terrorism is basically when you incite terrorism with your rhetoric, but you're not responsible for it directly. But your rhetoric, more likely than not, had a hand in someone doing something. So if this interview goes out to people and he's saying, these vigilantes are poisoning the blood of our city, you know, like that.
You're too good at that, bro.
That can inspire someone to commit a direct act of violence, putting Fisk in the role of stochastic terrorist. That is a very real thing. There's a lot of things that are being kind of plucked out of the recent American political playbook and thrown into the show, but in a way that is very believable. And also we have the very real notion of someone having their day in court, having the system play out, and having people say like, whatever, that doesn't matter. It's all rigged anyway. It's funny because at no point do I ever feel like, oh, that's forced.
It doesn't feel preachy either.
What does kill me is how both of us, when he even starts talking to BB, you and I are both like, oh, he's doing this. Like, when they start pushing the boulder in a certain direction, you know where this boulder is going. And one must think Sisyphus happy because the boulder is ever present. I just find it kind of funny that we're never like, oh, they're doing this. We're like, oh, they're doing this.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, very true.
no.
Very true. They've you know what? That brings up a really good point. Like they've done I feel like that goes to show that they've done a good job at making the stakes feel real, and also that making decisions have finality to them. Making decisions have real world consequences. It speaks very well to the writing of the show.
The biggest thing that feels like a departure from reality is that an innocent man was actually exonerated. At least legally.
Yeah.
That actually feels like the biggest departure from reality in this show.
Very true. Very true.
Our biggest you know, it's that actually feels like, oh, like I was like, yeah, finally, thank God. And then as they're gearing up and he's like, which way do I go? I'm like, I can't help but wonder though, because I know there were like some reshoots for the show. I wonder if the actor passed and they were like, all right, we'll go with the backup plan. He goes. Like, it just sucks, dude. It sucks. I'm eager to see what comes about from Matt looking for Frank. I just can't imagine, though, Matt, being Daredevil, has to know the full ramifications of what comes out of outing his identity in court. Part of me can't help but feel like, Matt, how did you not see this coming? It's kind of hard to not feel like I gotta hold Matt a little bit responsible.
Because of the way that they've set up the police department and their disposition, he would have been screwed no matter what.
I think we're going to push on to Frank Castle. I don't want to sound the same every week being like, I'm looking forward to more. I'm eager to have Frank back because I really enjoyed the dynamic that Matt has with Frank.
In the last scene again, I just thought about the fact that she brought up Foggy. While yes, it could seem very much like a passing tone, like, oh yeah, he's starting to open up. It placed in my mind like, I wonder if not Foggy coming back, but Karen coming back. I remember you saying, I think it was like on the first episode or something like that, about where is she going, like what else is she doing like in the world during this time that like she's gone.
I don't remember saying that, but I'll take the credit.
Yeah. I could be lying. All this could be fictitious for all I know. But
if I said it, I want all of the credit, and if I didn't, I want none of the blame. I do miss the Netflix days of them just being like, here's a whole season, just throwing it at you. I don't know if it's just to like procure longer tenure of memberships on Disney Plus. I kind of miss being able to like have that binge experience. So thanks, Disney, for leaving me feeling a little defeated tonight. You're a real pal.